Okay. I'm probably about to get cooked for this, but ReGLOSS, we got a cover, and I wasn't really ever planning to react to more ReGLOSS because I tricked myself when they first got announced, because they're the ones that like, oh, we're so music focused, right? I tricked myself into thinking that we would be getting original songs, but no, it's just covers, but more often than everyone else. To be fair, they have a few covers that I feel like might be cool to check out, but honestly, hololive covers don't move me that much no more because a lot of them just cover the same songs as each other, and unless it's like one of my favorites, like a Suisei, or Japanese music in general, like when Auto covers something, of course I'm gonna love it. Or if it's like even the King remix by Mori and Gura, I don't even like that song that much. But at least they changed it up, you know? If it's something like that, at least it moves me in the sense of it's interesting. If it's just people singing it the same way, then it doesn't move me, even if it's good, because like unless it's absolutely outstanding, like I'm reluctant to check out Kanato's Unravel, but apparently it's like hella good, so it might still move me because if it's really good. And I'm sure the regloss ones are really good. It's just it gets to a point where I'm tired of reacting to covers. I don't mind listening to them. Don't get me wrong. I don't mind listening to them on my own time if I don't react to them. It's just reactions. I can't add commentary to shit that I know. Like it's not. There's no surprise in the direction. That's why I said I like the Mori one, because at least I don't know what's coming. Now, do I listen to it? Hell no. But at least I didn't know it was coming, and it was, for a reaction, I was like, okay, you know? Um, but I'm kind of like a weird place of whether I want to react to it more or not. Uh, but yeah, for some reason I thought that they were going to have original music, but they don't, which is fine. And I get the logistics behind it, but it doesn't mean I'm not sad about it. But someday they'll be coming out with bangers. I mean, it's only been 4 months. Um, but they've covered a few songs that like aren't the same songs everyone covers. So, but like I said, still I'm not really good at reacting to covers. I feel like so I'd just rather stick to listening to them. Although I gotta support JoJo's. So Stone Ocean, we had a Stone Ocean opening cover. So this one might be pretty fun. Because all I ever end up doing during cover reactions is talk about either the artist that's covering it or what's like in this one. I'm sure I'm just gonna end up talking about JoJo's for no reason. I just reacted to an Auto cover. I didn't talk about the cover at all. I just talked about Auto, and then I'm going to the concert. This is why I don't like doing covers. I love listening to them. Don't get me wrong. I love listening to them because it's people that I like already. Like I like ReGLOSS's voices. I like the song they made. I'm sure that this is gonna be good too. And it's a song that I already like. What can go wrong? Unless somehow it's ass, which is probably not gonna be. So that's why I'm not super mad about this. But if you ever talk to me in the comments and wonder why, like I'd be like, I'm not gonna check out that cover that you just recommended me. That's why. I'm not good at explaining it, and I know it's kind of hypocritical. But like I said in the auto one I just recorded, humans are hypocritical. Fuck. I dropped the hardest line last video and I fucked it up. Humans are hypocritical by nature. Bam. Now, I'm joking when I say that. Well, I'm not lying, but I'm joking because I'm not like, I'm not condoning being a hypocrite. They didn't come in as strong as I thought it was going to. They kind of threw me off. Came in a bit cooler. Or a bit mellower. Maybe it's because of how distinct the original one is. Okay, I like the choice of the distortion, kind of bringing it back up, because what I kind of love of the original song is how hard-hitting it is and how strong the singer's voice is. And not necessarily in terms of like how like strong as in good, but strong as in like powerful. Obviously it's still good, and obviously they're good. But I'm not getting that from the first part of this, so that kind of doesn't do it for me, but it seems like it's going to be picking up a bit. Oh yeah, they got the hook down. Their synchronization is good, which we already knew. At least in like the group vocals. I guess a part of it could be that they had to get the line distribution because it is like a group singing thing, and that could have been what threw off the for me personally, not saying in, like as an objective opinion or anything, but for that first verse, maybe that's what made it a little bit awkward for me. Not even awkward, but I don't know, like something just felt wrong, man. I don't have a scientific explanation for it. My brain just tells me what it's like. It's like an alarm in my head, like what's going on. But it's actually pretty good overall, which like I said, I expected. Ooh, yeah, I like that. And the video's cool. Well, I like this. So is it another case of me tripping at the first verse? Let me re-listen to this. Hold on. It might be a case of I was tripping. Yep, guys, this is a case of Eddie was tripping. That's actually pretty fire. Fuck. Hey, man. That's how it is listening to music. Sounds like if the second verse sounds this good, there's no way the first verse sounded as not good as I thought it did. Which wasn't that bad, because I thought it was good. You should have gave them the JoJo's art style. That would have been fire. Yeah, this is definitely a hololive buys version. Now, I still have the same opinion of it's not as hard-hitting, but I'm not tripping about it, and I'm not holding it against it. Because like I said, they're making it their own, which is good. And it kind of works. Yeah, I will say my favorite thing of ReGLOSS is probably when they sing together. And I'm sure they were picked like that on purpose. Like I'm sure they thought of it from like the idol process. Or the idol thought process, I should say. Yeah, nice cover, nice cover. I knew it was going to be a pretty good cover. And I was right, because I'm him. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. You guys probably didn't, because I was zapping a lot, and I was wrong about the only criticism that I said. But hey, that's life, man. You know, sometimes shit happens. You gotta get some toilet paper and wipe that shit up. You feel me? What I'm saying? And subscribe.